Hi and welcome to the start of yet another brand new series. No, don't worry, I'm not got mixed up with Game of the Week. This is a separate series, but unlike Game of the Week, this is hopefully going to continue forever. This is AgentB Weekly, which is, I'm planning, want to make the channel as interactive as possible. And it's not very interactive at the moment. I'm doing videos on my own and they're usually building and stuff, but the aim of this series is to make it a bit more fun, hopefully get some other people who we know and stuff into worlds and stuff. Now you might find this server a bit familiar because it is in fact the Alton Towers one, but this isn't Alton Towers, because they do other parts as well. It means we're going to explore some of the other parts. We might go back to Alton Towers, it depends, but yeah. So the aim of this series is I'm going to create a world that's sort of dedicated to it. We're going to do shout outs and stuff, so I know a few people have wanted shout outs, and I'm sure you lot have noticed me give them out in previous videos, but I'm hoping from now on this is going to be the place where you get your shout outs, but we're going to make our own world. We're going to make what's hopefully going to be the AgentB headquarters, because that's sort of the theme of this series as well. We've never done anything like that. But yeah. And yeah, I'm going to tell you about the latest sort of news for the channel and stuff. Yeah, so it's not going to be focused on like one thing. It is going to be in Minecraft because I thought that's the best game to do it. But it's not going to be about the channel overall. And then hopefully after that, what we're going to do is we're going to get some of you guys into a server much like this. Not all of them will be sort of abandoned as this. We're going to go on some busier servers and we're going to be visiting parts in Minecraft such as Disney World, because there's a server for that one. There's a few different servers, Universal Studios, Disney Paris, which we're going to be doing today actually, partly, and then sort of other rides and attractions from other parks. Disney California as well, there's a server with that. And we've also got some custom parks which we're going to be visiting, but this isn't going to just be about theme parks. There's a lot of servers that do like mini games and stuff, so we're going to play some games, stuff like that. But yeah, and I'm going to leave this up to you, stuff you think we should do in this series and things, because I'm hoping it's going to be quite popular due to the interactivity of it. And stuff like that. So we're going to start off. This series is very last minute, so I'm not got any shout outs today. But I'm going to answer some of your questions that you maybe you've not asked, but it's probably just something that's sort of going through your mind and stuff. And you might notice as well, and this is the first one, that my skin is not the one I usually use for AgentB 13, and it never has been on PC. I'm hoping I might be able to design it eventually, but yeah, that skin kind of came from Xbox, and hopefully maybe getting it on here. And the reason I have this skin is because this is from before I invented AgentB 13. I had the old channel name back then. I'm sure some of the old viewers will know what the old channel name was, but anyway, I had this skin on Xbox. I kind of went through lots of skins, and I think first of all, I'm going to answer because you probably asked, how did my channel even come about? Because I don't really talk about it. So it was actually the original Paper Mario game, and I got a bit stuck on it, and I was looking for walkthroughs, and I really wanted to do my own, so I kind of did that, but it wasn't that good. And then I started doing Minecraft, And the first Minecraft I did, by the way, was Pocket Edition. Never did videos on it. Then I went to PC for a few months. Pocket Edition was like 2 months, by the way. PC were about 4 or 5 months. Then I got Minecraft Xbox, and that's when I sort of started. I've had influence from other people and stuff, and sort of started it. And then I did Xbox. And I did do an old series, well, 2 old series on that. It'd be good to check out properly. Oh, I think I've lost connection to the server. Right, I'll just reconnect and we'll carry on. So, I did like Xbox for like years, and then I sort of decided, well, I got a new computer and I thought to do PC again, so now we're here doing Minecraft PC. And of course there's Blackpool Pleasure Beach as well. Hopefully we can connect to this server. I really do hope so. We might have to try out a different one. Please connect to the server. Oh. Right, we'll try one more time and then we might have to try a different server. Because this doesn't seem to be working very well. Right, I'll just refresh it and then hopefully we can go on the server. Oh, there we go. We're back on. There we go. Now this is better. Then I did this series. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. So I'll explain that now. We're doing Minecraft PC. And that kind of leads me on to the next question, because I stopped my Minecraft Xbox series. Now, you might be wondering, why do I sometimes stop series? And it's basically, there's a few reasons. It's different for every series. That means there could be millions of answers. Maybe I've just got to a point in the game, maybe like where you can do what you want, where I just don't know what to do. Like Terraria kind of got bits, kind of. Hopefully I might continue that Xbox series in the future. Others, Minecraft was kind of just over time got kind of went with the flow, and then I just ended up doing this PC, and I've just never continued the Xbox one. It might also be because I don't have any other ideas for videos, or I just got bored of the game. I know that sounds a bit bad, but yeah, it's different for every series. There will be a reason. And if I do stop a series, it doesn't mean I'll never start it again. That means I am thinking about starting some of the ones I've stopped, but I'm also thinking about starting loads of new ones. Anyway, I think I've talked for long enough now. So this is kind of the server hub. We're going to go and check out first. Can we go to Disney Paris? Forgot how you get there. I think there might be a walk. What are these arrows? Anyway, and I don't think I've actually got the resource pack on. I'll just do that quickly. It's not that one once, it's that one. Because otherwise you just see coal ore everywhere in this world. Right, I should have the resource pack now. So, anyway. I'm going to try and get to, is it warp? What is the warp for this? Now I can't even think of the warp. Actually, let's just warp to a ride in, that takes you to Walt Disney Studios. If you didn't know, Disneyland Paris has 2 parks. It has a Disney Park and Walt Disney Studios. And I'm going to try and go on Rock and Roller Coaster. So this should take us to Rock and Roller Coaster. This is basically a roller coaster in the dark with all the lights and stuff. So let's go and check this out. You did really like my Alton Towers video, so that's kind of why I chose to do another theme park server, because you like that so much. So go through the queue here. And I don't know if you saw when I started this video, but I think there was a message that came up. This server's abandoned, so there's going to be no more updates on any parks. We stopped updating it in 2015, I think, so this is the parks as they were back then. And Disneyland's not changed a lot, so this is accurate. Although though, Rock and Roll Coasters had a refurbishment since then, that means stuff might be a bit different. Anyway, I think it's this way. I am really bad at getting around these queues in the servers. And maybe this isn't the wrong way. Is this maybe so confusing? Sorry about this, guys. It's all part of the fun. Anyway, if we go around here, what does this sign say? For the... Oh, that's the name of the thing. I'm not great at French, by the way, guys, so I might pronounce some things wrong. Oh, that's cool. They've created some of the music. Anyway, this is if you didn't know, Disney Paris is the first thing they ever did on this server. So all this is old stuff, but doesn't mean it's not good. So basically, if you didn't know, this is a launch coaster. So you kind of get on sort of over here. So if you kind of come around, kind of goes around here. What's this? Suggested brightness reading. I don't care much about the brightness, so I'm just going to ignore that, even if it's like really important. So we need a minecart because this is an older ride. If you noticed, a lot of the Alton Towers are new, so they have this system where you sort of put minecart on, but you didn't even put minecart on actually, you just press the button and it set off. And so we're going to get on here. Oh, not press the button. Whoops. Right, now I need to find the button. If you didn't know, my Alton Towers one, I spent like 10 minutes looking for the 13 one. And then I like skipped like 5 minutes and then start recording again. I think I placed it in the wrong place. Oh, I've just set a minecart off. That's that minecart gone. Come on, minecart. I know I've got this ride to work before. Who is it going? I know what I'll do. Push this along. There we go. I've made the ride work. I don't think it's how I should have made the ride work, but at least it's working. I'm getting ready to launch now. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Rock and roller coaster finally. We're in the ride. Hallelujah. So like I said, this is just a roller coaster in the dark with lights. I've never rode it myself, but I've heard very good things about it. It's a ride I want to ride in the future. I probably will do next time I go back to this park. I have been there in real life. Anyway, Now, because I was not organised, what I'm going to do, and I'll leave this link in the description, I'm going to put on my Twitter when I'm going to come on and record these videos. Probably either be on a Saturday or a Sunday. For two reasons. Well, only really for one reason, it's just easier for everyone. And the game's frozen again. I can hear my minecart going wrong. Not going wrong, going round, sorry. Oh, it's unfroze now, that's okay. Come on, minecart. Oh, it's not working this. Well, maybe it is. Okay, we're coming to the end now, so we're gonna get there. It's really lagging, but yeah, we've done it, guys. Hopefully. Right, you know what? I'm fed up of waiting. Let's just walk out of this and go to the next ride. It literally just stops there anyway, so yeah. So then, oh, I've lost connection again. This isn't going well for me. I think I managed to crash the game on that ride, and that ride's that's not even usually laggy, so I'm really nervous about what we're going to try out later. Come on, server. It's really not working today. What is going on? It says that it's spinny, but it's probably not going to work, this, but we can hope for the best. It actually works. It said it shouldn't have worked, but it did. Well, that was weird. Anyway, we're on the server, hopefully. I am sorry about this video, by the way. I do hope that in the future when we do videos, and it's downloading a texture pack. I don't know why it comes up with that, because I've already got the texture pack. But it just does anyway. And I've lost connection again. This is a really out of date server though, so it wasn't the best choice, but let's give it another go, and then if this doesn't work, then I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Doesn't look like it's gonna work. Okay then, this isn't working, so what I'm gonna do is, let's think about this. I think that server, it's just so old that it's not working anymore, and it never will do. Right, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to come out of the game, and I'm going to change my version to, because I have to change to an older version of Minecraft to get that game to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if this works, load Minecraft. And hopefully change to another version. How long has this video been, by the way? Right, yeah, we will. We'll change to a different version, and then we'll try and get another server to work. And then what we'll do is, if that doesn't work, we're going to make my AgentB world called Starting Off anyway. So I'm going to use the latest version. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to save it and play Minecraft again. So sorry, this hasn't been a great start to the series. Literally, I started this video with feeling so positive about it, and then this happened. And did it really have to do that? Oh, there we go. This should work now. So we're going to have a little look at a different server if we can. And then what we're going to do in the next episode is, and it doesn't look like these servers are going to work, what we're hopefully going to do is, we might be okay. Let's check out, because this isn't one I've really checked out yet. We're going to do Craft Venture, which is another type of server. Looking at the state that Alton Tower server's now in, / Disneyland Paris, we're probably never going to get on it again, and this is one isn't working either. Right then, what we'll do is we're going to go single player and create a new world. That's a world, by the way, I used for my YouTube introduction and it didn't quite work. So we're going to call this AgentB 13's world. And the whole point of this series was to kind of go on the server and interact with people. It's not worked. So we want to be in creative. We're going to have cheats on to switch to survival for videos and stuff, but I'm probably going to build this world in creative just because it's easier. I don't want structures, default sky. We can have cheats on because I like cheating. I know that sounds bad, but I can't resist not cheating in this game. And hopefully this loads, like everything else. And we've got a world. We're actually getting somewhere now. Right, so welcome to AgentB 13's world, everybody, because this is where we're going to be building the house and stuff. Well, more the headquarters, as I am an agent. So I think we're not going to build it today. I'm probably going to build it between this and the next video, which hopefully be online next Sunday, and it'll hopefully be more successful. And also I'll hopefully be able to change my skin to the right skin. We will show off the house, and if we have chance, we'll go on the server. So it's going to be sort of a big stone brick building. It's going to be very big, it's going to be quite open. It's going to be so posh that I have a roller coaster inside it, and I'm going to have a water park in my back garden. It's just going to be amazing. It's going to make you want to come on this world. I'm not exactly how you work that, but I think you can in this game. Well, you can. I know you can on Xbox, it's just I'm not as sure how to do it on here. Right, anyway, after a video that went tremendously wrong, thank you for watching. There should be another video on next Sunday, and also I forgot to answer one of the questions and tell you something, but it's okay, I'll tell you in the next episode. It's nothing sort of urgent, but you will need to know about it at some point before the end of the summer holidays. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully I did manage to answer some of the questions that you had, and hopefully I'll see you in the next